thyme. This one is Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Cooking Time with Daniela. It's me again, Daniela. I don't know how to explain it. I really appreciate for those of you who have been keeping up with us, and then the 2K subscriber. We appreciate a lot. I don't know how to thank you, but I know I really appreciate you all for the follower and the ones that comment and share, and everyone. I appreciate you guys supporting me growing. So we have I have very important guests this weekend that will come over. So since we are from Eastern land, so I decided to cook our native soup for them. So I will be using goat meat. This goat meat is already properly washed. I will be using goat meat for the black soup, traditional black soup. So this is snail. I will also be using snails. I will use chicken and beef also for the soup. So for those of you that usually ask me why you always cook with a lot of meat, I'm telling you today, I don't just want to do it. This snail are frozen one, so it's already washed and properly washed before I put it for freezing. So we're just trying to make it, yeah, broke it like that before putting it. That's the bag I used to put them in the freezer. So I will not be having too much of long time to cook. If I want to cook this goat meat on the stove, regular stove, I will be spending like 1 hour, almost 1 hour, for 50 minutes to 1 hour for the goat meat to be cooked. But if I am using this one, 16 minutes, 20 minutes, I'm done. So I have a lot to cook, as you can see today. So I will just be using this one for fast. I could just cook both of them together, but the pot will not be enough. So what I'm using for this goat meat and the snail now, this is a little bit rosemary, and this one is thyme. This one is seasoning, both of them, and I will be adding our bay leaf to the. For the smell, you don't have to add bay leaf on yours if you don't want, but I like the smell a lot. I will be putting 2 spoons of the sauce. When you are cooking some kind of native soup, you do it different ways that you usually do with every other soup. So I will add just that 1.5 pepper on inside this the meat for them to done together. I want the meat, the pepper to little bit go in. So we have a lot of things to cook. So this is the one I'll be starting first. So make sure if you are using this kind of pot to cook, make sure it's very covered and you seal it so you can pressure cook, and that will go fast for you. So yeah, plug now. So let me see how many minutes it will be giving me for this now. So I will choose pressure cook. So it's showing me 12, but I want it to kind of done a little bit soft. 13. I'll just leave it for 13 minutes and then on. So in 13 minutes time, this will be ready. Then I will take it out, put it to the pot, then we cook another one instead of me waiting for a whole 1 hour. It helped too. So if you are cooking black soup, the main ingredient for black soup, the main leaf that you will be using is this one, the one Oziza leaf, which for Edo State we call it Ebu cereal. So that's the main ingredient for the leaf you will be using. So for Canada, it's not easy for not all Canada, depends on the state too. Not easy to get this one. This one is a leaf every time. But some people, with the help of some new agents now, we are getting it maybe once in a while as we need them. You can see they are still fresh. As she said the this one arrived this on Thursday, and today is Saturday now. So the leaves still look very fresh, but the only issue is that you won't have that choice of select the fresh one and the one you really want to use. Yeah, that's it. So I have to take time to wash the front and back, and yeah, I will just continue using it, washing them till every one of them are done. Then I can grind it. So because the uziza leaf is not that too much for me to do, so I will be adding this spinach, and I will also add this senti leaf. You can get this one. I usually use these leaves only if I don't have these uziza leaves. Since we have around, so I just get this one. You can see this is the one I'll be able to get. It's a lot of work to pick them up, lose them, remove all these things that I don't know to use inside. So I will just continue doing it. When I don't pick it, then grind. So yeah, that's the main leaf to use for homemade soup. So after 16 minutes, the goat meat is ready, and then I wait for extra 3 minutes for the pot to calm down, because if it's still hot, I will not be able to open it. So I have to wait for some time. Yeah, 3 minutes at least, before I'm able to open it. So I will just turn it on this one. See hot? That's the main pot I will be using. Yeah. Yeah, this is the goat meat. It's ready. So I take off the goat meat, so I'm putting back the cow meat now. This is the bay leaf I used for the previous one, the goat meat. So I take them out because I don't want them to be inside this the soup. So I'm putting back fresh one on this one, and this maggi. I will be adding salt also. Just 2 spoons also. The reason why I don't put too much of salt is the locust beans. I'll be using locust beans and the ogiri. Those two stuff salty also. So because I'm using those ones, I have to mind the way I use salt to cook, so that at the end you will not be out of this. So these are the uziza seed. See, we already grind the leaf. This is the uziza seed. This is how they look like. Yeah, so I will be keeping them for a record. So yeah. Okay. And then go on the same thing as before, and then pressure cook. And this one is saying 30 minutes. I think because 15 is okay. Let me see if this one will fit it, because this stockfish, I want to use this stockfish. So it takes time to done too, but let me see. Okay, maybe it can go. Sure. We'll just see if it can go. But if it's not done, it's okay. Which one would I do? I don't want to cook 3 times. I want to do it 3 times. Okay, I'll just remove it and redo it then. Do it 3 times. Because I still have this pomo to cook. If I want to cook this pomo now, I don't know how many minutes. So this is the goat meat, the cow meat, and the snail that we have boiled together. So I will be adding to cook the black soup, or maybe so you need the banga, but usually it's fresh banga you will need to use, but I do not have a fresh banga, so I use the second option, the container one. So you just leave it for some time, let it boil and done. But if you don't want to use banga, you can just use only palm oil for black soup. But I'm using banga because I need the banga kind of taste inside the soup. So I will just leave it and let it boil for like 10 minutes. So I'll be back to add some things to it. So this is how the banga look like. I will be adding this ginger fish already washed. This is ugbori, locust beans. Ogiri. And we have small one. So this is the big stockfish head I put in the pressure cook today. I don't know which one is this one. I'll just take the one I don't know inside out. I've never used this kind of big one before, but they are all fresh. That's cool. Yeah, this is the common go with it. Yeah, so they all cook well. So I will be putting the roses and the leaf I grind together inside the banga and the meat together. Remember, maybe soup are not supposed to be thick. Not supposed to be thick. So I will just put water. Just place it. Put inside. With time, I will be adding some necessary thing with it. Wow, it's jumping now. Oh, I can't even close to it. It's so full. So I'll be putting this stockfish now. Just leave them. And then, so I will be adding that. This one is really spicy to make it smell. It scents good. That's the same one if you want it to thick. Crayfish. This is the food. All those things I put inside. This like the things. So. Yeah, I get that one from Nigeria. Not here. They will have it in Africa store too. I didn't get mine here. I get mine back in Nigeria. This one is just to put taste inside. It's my cream. roast one, which I roast this myself too. The soup is ready. Okay, so we are done. Just we finished earlier though. With the help of the pressure cooker we use, so that should take like 2 hours to get those everything. If I'm boiling it, then different 1 hour to 2 hours. But that's work. I think 12 minutes, like 24 minutes. Yes. Only the soup. This oil, I will just use the spoon to bring them out later. So, yeah, this is it. We're done for today. See you next week. Thanks. Bye.